going on, everybody? So I'm going to show you all today how to replace the fuel pump driver module on a 2013 Ford F-150. I believe this works from 09 to 14. So what happened to me is the truck was, started up just fine, and then I went to start it again and it wouldn't start. Brought it back home next day and it fired right up, and now it works just fine. Did some troubleshooting and found that it was the fuel pump driver module. So here's how you do it. So under the truck, you're gonna come under here. Normally there'd be a spare tire here. And up here, right on top of this brace right here, is this little module. It's two 10mm bolts that hold it onto the top. And then you have this little clip right here. I have the new one right here from O'Reilly's. This cost me $69.95 after tax. So what you're going to do is you're going to take those two bolts out and then take out this connector, which I'm going to try to do with one hand. Or actually, I'm going to set the phone down. But you're going to wiggle and mess with this connector to try to get it out of here. See if I can even get it out. There it goes. So there you can see the old one and the new one, the exact same thing. So all you do is clip it back in, set it back up here on top of the frame brace right there. And there's two little slots. You get it lined up. And then you take your bolts and set somewhere back here. And then put the bolts in. Now I recommend you do this first before you replace the fuel pump, because Ford wants close to $500 for that pump, depending on where you go, and then you have to take the whole bed off, and it just becomes a mess. This is the cheapest, it's easiest to do first. So there is no torque spec for these. If you torque these bolts, you're kind of dumb. Tight is tight. Click. Now, if you've changed the fuel pump driver and the truck still won't start, there's two other things you can check. One being fuse 27. If you haven't relocated that fuse yet and you own one of these trucks, you need to. The relocation kit is like $20 online. It's really easy to do. There's videos all over on how to do that. If that's not the problem, then change the relay. Then go after the driver module. And then just to be sure that you got it all done, sweet ice cream. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more. Later.